Hey, it's Blaze, and today, I got a special video for you coming up to you guys today. We're going to be going over the best post-move combos in the game as of right now. This is stuff I learned from playing the game non-stop in a post, and easy ways in regards to how to like get a bucket between from users to AI defense, etc. Now, if you guys don't know, the post game has changed quite a bit. For example, to do a post spin, you have to twist your stick towards the way that you want to spin. Now, this has been in the game for years, but before, you could actually use L2, R2, and then like run, it'll do a post spin every time. So they actually took that out of the game. Now, first things first, you can do a challenge of like and subscribe down below. If you're new, you can see we do have the hand cam up so you guys can see what I am doing with my hands, so you can follow along on certain combos that you may want to learn throughout this video. Alright, and also make sure you guys got post notifications on as well, so you guys always know when I post. Alright, now first combo is going to be a spin back. It's going to be a spin forward, spin back. So what it's going to do is it's going to advance you into the paint. That you can do a lot of moves. That you can do a jump shot, you could break it out into the rim and do just a standing dunk. You can break it out, do a post hook, or break it out and do a post fade. It varies, and you can mix those things up. But the double spin back is always what you're going to begin with. All right, that's spin back right there. I'll show you guys one more time, so you guys get a good look at it. Oh, what's that? Noti goes away. Alrighty. There's a spin back right there, and it brings you inside position and moves to the paint. If you're a taller center and you have a mismatch, this would be by far the most consistent way to end up scoring the paint, because every time you're going to get so close to the rim without having to really take any major risk. I don't know why, but the game does not give you they don't give you any punishment for doing that backspin. I've never gotten a bump steal while doing that. Not once. And you can get inside position every time off that. And also, you can break that out into a post hook. You can break that out into a jumper, like right here. Break that out into a jumper. And then you can break it out into a post fade. A hot fade, I should say. You can break that out into a post hook. Just, if you always begin with this double backspin, you're going to go left stick, right stick to the left. Or opposite, I should say. Right stick is a post spin, and you want to use your left stick to spin it back. Now, sometimes you will mess up, but in general, if you know how to do it, you'll be just fine. And that's something you can use to break out, gain inside position, or whatever you want to do. So I'll do it again right here. Hold up. Yeah, so what you're gonna want to do is it's not that complicated. The more you practice, the more you learn. You want to spin with your right stick while holding down R2. Then as you do the double spin back, you want to let go of L2 and use your left stick to directionalize the backspin. And you'll see it as I do it on my controller. So I'll do it one more time to show you guys can see. Right there. And if you do that, that's going to create a combo that people are not going to be able to predict with what you're going to do on the outside. If that kind of makes sense, the more you do it, the more unguardable it's going. They know the double backspin is coming. What's coming after that? Are you going to the paint? Are you breaking out to the outside? Are you going to take the double backspin and break it out for a mid-range? There's not really a way that they're going to, know. And especially if you have a guard or something like that, where your mid-range is, OP. And if you're a post scorer, you're already going to have that mid-range up regardless. So it's always just good to have that anyway. Outside. Like I said, this is a very OP combo to start out with. Now, this is typically what I always go with when in the post. But one thing I will tell you is that even if you are playing against a user and they don't jump with their player, they will force their AI, their user to jump in the paint. I don't know why 2K does it, but you'll be sitting in the paint trying to defend somebody, and they'll pump fake a couple times, and your player will legit jump up, even though you did not like press anything at all to make a jump. Anyway, and you can also use a postman as a mini speed boost as well. Like if no one's guarding you, don't be afraid to bring out that postman, because you can still like get a boost out of it. It's not as good as it once was, of course, but you can break that out and get a little spin out of it, and boom. Now, if you guys do want to do step back jumpers, all you have to do this year is that you're in L2, right? You're pressing on L2, and you want to let go of L2, and then just quickly tap R2, L2, and then flick your left stick back. And that's going to separate for the jumper. So if you're playing a guy who's a user, and he's stepping down off of you, you can do a double spin back, right? Come back down, take it outside, and take a jumper. What this is going to do is that it's going to cause him to think and be like, oh no, he's taking a jumper. He's dropping in the paint, dropping down, take that back. And then, like I said, I'm still not an expert with it, I will admit. This is not a move I use that often because I do play my team. So I don't play against many users that are just going to drop off like that. But flick it back, then jumper. Now, I do recommend, like, you just keep on practicing this because it does take a long time to it's almost as hard as taking, like, a regular guard and running, like, dribble sigs. It's the same thing. Same focus. Boom. Alright. So that's how you do a separation jumper. If you combine these two combos together, then you're going to be able to do something special. But the next thing I'm going to show you is how to basically manipulate the AI. If you're playing my team or play now or whatever you're playing, I'm going to show you how to manipulate the AI, especially in the post. Okay, so we're going to Joel and B. Let's get somebody mini, small. Rick Rubio is fine. Oh, that's the wrong side. Hold on. Oh, we use Giannis. That's fine. Giannis guy's a little bit of a post game. Okay. So, let me score real quick. Now I'll show you guys what to do exactly. Okay? So, what you're going to do, you want to go in a post, and then these little fake jabs that you can do actually manipulates the AI to move against their will. Literally. Like, you can sit here, do little spin circles all day long. It's not going to do anything. Alright? They'll just keep on moving. So, all you have to do is just, especially if it doesn't matter, as long as it's someone that you can like actually dunk on, I'll let that go first. Thank you, Spies, for subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. What you want to do? You want to come in the paint and you want to jab towards them. Yo, Noise going crazy right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up. Let me score real quick. Like I said, this is all live. This isn't like a. This is no cuts here. No cuts. All right. So there's two jab steps that you can do in 2K. You can do it towards your back, wherever side your back is facing, that's going to jab to spin. Or jab towards your front leg side, where your open body is, and that's going to force them to go backwards. Now, what I like to do personally is that if they're playing AI on me, and I got a guy that has posterizer, that he can hold his own, he can do a standing dunk, I'll sit here and I'll keep on jabbing the AI into the paint. It doesn't matter if he's a center, it doesn't matter if he's a small forward. It will back him up to the point where I could just go up for an easy 2 every time. So if you're playing play now, you're playing my team, someone's doing that, come in the paint real quick, jab it, come in the paint, jab step, jab step, jab step, I'll go up, bang. This is a lot better than drop stepping. Especially if you have a mismatch in play now or my team. If you do a drop step and they click on real quick and start pressing the square button and while you're drop stepping, that's an easy rip every time. So this is kind of a way to get around that, where if you have a mismatch and they're trying to foul you, just do a quick little drop step and then go up. If there's a height mismatch, you don't have to bring them all the way into the paint, but if it's like a stretch center, like Pascal Siakam or something like that, then yeah, you kind of have to do that. So right here, like I said, jab step, jab step, jab step, and then go up. It's literally unguardable. Literally unguardable. This will work against the users as well sometimes, but it's obviously not as effective. But it's a way to kind of glitch into the paint. I'll do it one more time. Bang, 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 Just keep on going, jab into the paint, and bring it up. Notice that I accidentally messed up there by pressing a button I wasn't supposed to. I want to score real quick. I'll show you guys one more time. One more time. Bring out the side jab to draw them to the outside. Jab step, bang. That's going to work every time for you. Now, that does conclude all of the moves that I have learned thus far. They do have that double spin back this year that we'll show you. There's a lot of dribble moves that you can combine into a post move. One thing I will note is that speed with ball is what affects your post move speed this year. Post moves has zero effect. It's speed of ball. Speed of ball is what affects the speed of your post moves, unfortunately. But like I said, you come back here, do a double spin back, bring it back to the inside, and then do a dribble moves, going out for a post fade, etc. So if you can dribble, there's a lot more maneuvers that's going to be in your arsenal that you can do. But if you're just a pure big, a pure guy, those combos I showed you are really the only options that you are going to have this year. So let's just do it again. Spin back. Etc. Okay, so I'm just going to conclude it right there. That basically does conclude the video. It's like I said, it's still very early on in the year. The more I experiment and the more I see, I'm gonna know like what other better combos are in the game. But as of right now, those like the double spin back, right? Double spin back, the post spin back, the spin back into the post spin back, and then also the jab step, AI manipulation are going to be your best options when it comes to basically just manipulating AI, right? So that is basically the video right there. As I learn more, I will probably make a part 2. But as of right now, as the beginning for you to learn, these are the best combos for you to learn in the meantime while I do some more labbing and I figure out some other moves that you can implement into your game this year. Okay? As always, y'all, hey, good day. All right, guys, peace, all love, all positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all be good.